Hey boys, welcome back to another Bleach video, and today we are finally doing the guild quest, and this time we're doing it live. Now, the last couple times we've been attempting the hard difficulty of GQ, I've been pretty much doing it in my own time because it takes a long time to try and record the runs, especially with the teams that I do normally use. Now, the team that we're going to be using today, I'm so confident in it that I'm going to be doing a technically live commentary of it. Now, that being said, let's quickly check the roll that we did get. Hopefully we can get ups. Hey, 50 euros, we take that. Let me know in the comments below, lads, what rewards did you lot get. So let's quickly hop into the team that we are going to be using today. We did make a video yesterday going over characters that you might want to use, and I've now made my team a lot better than yesterday because I have started to transcend some of these characters. So this is the general team that we will be using to tackle on the hard difficulty of GQ. Obviously, we have Byakuya Max Transcended with 500 SP. He's going to be an absolute beast. In addition to that, he also has a very good SA2, which is the Vortex, which is going to keep my team from getting hit. Now, if you do own Byakuya and you only have him 1-5, that is perfectly fine. He's mainly here just to do a tad bit of damage, but also the main point of him is to keep the enemy interlock by using the Vortex, ensuring that our two teammates, the Aaroniero and the Toki, don't get hit, and that's where the DPS is coming from. The Aaroniero is a pretty good NAD character. She does have Flourish, she has a pretty high bruiser, she can inflict lacerate, and she can do 40% extra damage to lacerated enemies. I do have a golden champion on 2, so that's even better. I gave her level 10 attack. She's also boosting the team, so I gave her full recharge. She's here to infinitely stack the boost, and since she does come with 12% recharge, she will be able to do that with the links that I did put onto her. So obviously the paralysis pools are all over the map. I don't know the exact location of them just yet because I haven't even seen the map yet, but we did give her these two links right here. So we have 110% resistance, which is complete immunity to paralysis, and then we do have the extra recharge for this in case she does die, which I very doubt it. She's probably not even going to get hit. If she does die, we're going to get that guaranteed revival from the 100% last ditch. And obviously, to ensure that we do have above 4,000 attack stat, we gave her the best accessories possible for any NAD-based character. And that right here, we have around a 4,000 attack stat. With the boost, we hit over 5k, which is a plenty amount of attack. Going back to the Byakuya, though, we have the Fortification Bill, we have a Lieutenant's Badge, and we also have Masanga. If you have a T-set, I would replace the Lieutenant's Badge with the T-set, and that way you should be able to do a bit more damage. And then for the links, we have 214 recharges and a 12 recharge with 24% low stamina in case we do get under 20% HP. But I think this is kind of a way too slow. I might replace this on another round. We'll see how it goes, but this should be good enough. I'm almost confident with this team. And then Toki, the MVP. Unfortunately, I don't have a golden Sharpie on him, but we do have. But what we do have is the next best thing. So lucky for him, he is immune to paralysis, so I don't have to worry about not having a golden Sharpie because I'm going to have 3 heart links linked to him where I am getting those extra bit of stats. As you can see there, we have 25% NAD, 20 NAD, and also 25 NAD, also a bit of extra DR. But right here, we gave him as much attack as possible with the Masanga, and I believe that is the second best build that you can rock on a character that doesn't have a golden Sharpie. So with that said, lads, let's hop straight into the round, my first attempt, and let's see if we can actually beat the hard difficulty of Guild Quest, where, you know, it's kind of hard, but this one I'm confident is going to be one of the easier weeks for me. So let's get straight into it. Alright, here we go. So the paralysis pools doesn't look that bad. I think it's actually easily dodgeable, especially for my main Byakuya. We got a massive frame drop right there. Not sure what happened, but that's mainly because the Aaroniero and the Toki are both using their strong attacks. The melee attacks, the boost ones that don't class, that are classed as melee attacks, so they only do 1 damage. Do keep that in mind. But so far, we're breezing through this, lads. Look at this. Beautiful. Alright, so we're already onto the 4th boss, doing a lot of damage. Toki is going to be the MVP on this stage right here because he is a heart character. He's doing that extra bit of damage. Again, we're keeping him basically stun locked. We're going to nuke here with the SA3 or the Soul Bomb. Let's use the SA3 right there. I don't know where the boss is. I can't see him. So far, so good, though. Let's use the SA2. I want to try and shoot for a fight. I don't think I can get 30 seconds. We did lacerate, so we are doing that extra bit of damage. Boom. I want to go for a sub 20. We might have to reset this quite a bit, but we'll see how it goes. But so far, look at this. Beautiful. No resets needed whatsoever. And there we go. Are we done? There we go. Beautiful, lads. That's what I love to see. Nice and easy. If you have Toki Max Transcended, he's going to be doing a lot of damage. Like a lot of nasty damage. Especially if you have a golden Sharpie on him. So I think the idea of the team did work. As you can see right there. First attempt, no resets. And it was fairly easy. I'm actually going to be farming the hard difficulty this week. Because I can, right? It's easy now. At least for this week with this team. So the Max Transcended Byakuya definitely did help. It did increase our DPS quite a bit, but I think we can actually do better. So we're going to run back into this and see if we can get a... Let's try and get a sub 40 seconds. 20 seconds left is what the goal is for today's video. Alright, so what I might do for another video is test out other characters. So maybe expect a couple other Guild Quest videos throughout the week. We'll see how it goes, right? I'm not really sure what I want to do. But this week, I kind of had the characters. I'm probably going to experiment with different kind of teams and see what works best. So far, so good. SA2 ready. There we go. We're going to spam our essays here. Let's do that. SA3, make sure that... Okay, I probably should have waited a bit, but it's calm. The Kain is very bad with his SAs, so it really doesn't matter. And then we're going to get ready to nuke. There we go. Now, a character with bombardment is still somewhat useful because we still do a decent amount of damage. I can't really see the times. We have 10 seconds left. We can actually beat it. I don't think we can. Maybe? Let's use SA1, SA2. Keep back because we aren't immune to paralysis. Come on. Oh, we have to reset, lads. Alright, well, so we're going to reset it, but I'm almost confident we can get a sub for you. So I have realized that I do have a low stam link on, which is very stupid because we're not getting hit. there's no way we're going to get hit. So I might replace that with a 12% recharge and 25 sad. So that someone like the second anniversary Ichigo can give us that. That might be a better situation. SA2 right there. The range on the SA2 is beautiful. Let's use the SA1 and then get the SA3 right when the enemy spawn. Love it. And then SA2. This is why Byakuya is great. This is why Byakuya is OP. Like, it's just easy. Obviously, with the supports too, it makes it even better. SA2 right there. Let's nuke. Then get the SA3 ready. Nice, love it. The Vortex has now pushed them. Okay. Again, this one too is also easier because the bosses have very bad strong attacks. Like, if you look at the last couple of GQs, they had really, like, OP strong attacks to a certain extent. So we'll have to reset here. Alright, so here we go. We're retrying this again. This was probably a weird cut, but I do want to restart it. So, I'm not sure exactly what I was talking about, but yeah, Byakuya's strong attack 2 is just very, very OP for GQ. Especially on weeks like this, where you don't have any other kind of support characters that would actually keep the enemies in place. Byakuya's probably one of the only ones that can actually do this right now. And even though to a certain extent that Marauder and Sharpshooter did get nerfed, Byakuya I would still say is a very decent option, especially Max Transcended in 4 weeks of GQ, which you can't really... can you say that about Ichigo? Maybe if you have a Max Transcended, but with Byakuya you can probably still use him 1.5. So I don't think we're actually going to get under 20 seconds here. Is this the final boss? I think it is. It is. Okay, it is actually. Yeesh, I didn't realize. So come on, can we get under 40? Close though. I think if we do equip onto the recharge and strong attack damage, we will be able to do it. So let's complete this run. That's a decent run. I'm going to quickly go change my build, and we should be able to clear a lot faster. If I did have the T set, this would also be a lot easier. This is just nice though, lads. Maybe it's a flex video, right? But it's nice being able to beat the hard difficulty of GQ without having like this stress about it. Because even... oh, I actually got faster this time. Didn't realize. 5 orbs. The rewards are still okay. I mean, if you can beat GQ like this consistently, this easy, then the rewards are worth it. But if it takes like an hour of resetting just to beat it, it's almost not worth it. Even though I did make a video last week beating it, I wasn't able to beat it every single day. I just couldn't be bothered. I was in A rank, so I wasn't really sweating too hard. I mainly just got to like 42 million, and I was just, okay, you know, I'm gonna leave it there. Let me just go back to normal and get the better rewards. So let's quickly go change the build with this Byakuya. Had to double check that I was making sure I was going to pick hard, because I know so many people have done the same thing. You accidentally start the normal difficulty instead of hard one. So we basically changed the Koga link for a 12% recharge and 25 sad from that Ichigo right there, which is good enough. I think it's actually 10 recharge, but it doesn't matter. We're good. Alright, here we go, boys. Let's try it again. Let's try and go for a sub 40. So straight away SA2 and then SA1. Do I want to save the SA3? We're going to save it. SA3 right there. Lovely. SA1. There we go. Love to see it. There we go, lads. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, SA1 right there. So far, so good. The strong attack. Yeah, this is the way we do a lot of damage. Look at that. Raunchy damage. SA2. We ain't even got hit once yet. I'm pretty sure we haven't got hit once yet. Alright, so let's use the SA1 when he does it. There we go. That's how you do it. You just keep the SA1 or 2 or the 3 ready for the SA2 when it's ready. And then, boom, you just keep them in place. There we go. I kind of missed it there, but I think we're good. We might be able to do this. Luckily, they are focusing on us. The range on that Rangaku is just terrible. Like, it doesn't really matter. Unfortunately, though, we aren't doing as much damage. So I'm going to restart this. I want to retry. I'm going to jump cut to when we're actually able to beat it in under 40 seconds. Alright, lads. So this is going to be my final run. I've been resetting for like 10 or so minutes now. But I don't want to go on for too long. Like, I've already been trying this long enough. So... I don't think maybe we can stretch it for 20, but I think we have to rely on getting Lacerate on our Orihime so she can do that extra bit of damage. But, you know what, it's fine. We don't have to go for that. Because I just found out, too, that one of my guildmates beat this in, like, under 30 seconds. Which is absolutely mad. So, there's no point me trying to sweat it when there's someone in my guild already sweating it more. Alright, so let's just keep going right this. This might be the run. This might very well be the run that we want to go for. So, SA2. Unfortunately, we've got bad spawns there. That does suck. And I think someone is weakened. Yeah, the Orihime was weakened there for a short sec, so that sucks, but it is what it is. This is actually the final boss. We're going through it so quick, I forget who the final boss is. I'm like, oh, we're already in the final one? Madness. There we go, SA2. 16 seconds left, we'll take that. What's that, 44-second run? That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. I mean, obviously, I do have a max transcendent Byakuya. That does help out quite a bit. I don't think I showed it, but my Tokinada is 4-5. Level 10 attack, level 10 defense, stamina, and also focus. And then we have the Orihime, who has level 10 attack. So it's a pretty stacked team. But, you know, if you don't have transcendent to them, it really doesn't matter. I'm confident most people, if you can recreate this exact team, you should be good. If you have level 10 attack on Orihime, level 10 attack on the Tokinada, and level 10 SP on the Byakuya, all 1-5, you should still be able to beat it very consistently to a certain extent. So that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. In the console, let me know what teams you guys did use to beat this quest, if you were able to beat it. If you weren't, still let me know what score you did get, because as most of you know, just getting past the 5th boss gets you enough points to beat someone that isn't doing the hard difficulty. So if you can't beat it, but you can get above 27 million points, you're still doing your part for the guild. That being said, though, I hope you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.